Good afternoon, dear students. Welcome to my today's class. This is Anwar Hussain, Assistant Teacher in English, Jaintapur Government High School, Jaintapur, Sylhet. Welcome to my today's presentation, and my today's class is for the students of class 9-10, and it is all about English first paper. So let's start my class. So that is from Unit 10. Dear students, now we will enjoy a video.
নগরের মেয়ে কমলা সুন্দরী গুণের কথা কি কজি গরু ছিল তার ভারী আরে হিরণ নগরে ছিল এক রাজকুমার কমলা সুন্দরীর সনে বিয়া হইল তার লাল নীল সবুজ পরে দিঘি দিয়া বাড়ি পালকি দৌড়ে যাইতেছিল নিজের বাপের বাড়ি ওই দিঘির জল দেখা কন্যা বড় চেষ্টা পাখিটা থামাইয়া কন্যা জলে নাই মজা দিঘির জলে কন্যা যখন রাখলো রাঙা পা জড়াইলো কি অঙ্গুরিতে বুঝতে পারলো না আরে চুলের মতো ওই না ভাষণ যখন খুলতে চায় ছিটতে গেলে যায় না ছেড়া হইল একই না কাটতে আইলো কামার কুমার কুড়াল খুঁটা লইয়া একে একে ফিরে গেল সবাই বিফল হইয়া এমন কইরা 3 মাস 3 দিন গেল যে কাটিয়া কমলার ঘুম ভাঙিল কান্দিয়া কান্দিয়া স্বপ্নে দেখিল সে আরেক রাজকুমার জলের তলে বাস করে সে জলের রাজ্য তার কমলারি আসে কইয়া ছুলে দিল কমলাও পাগল হইল বিধির হুকুমা মা বাবা স্বামী কন্যা কান্দে হাসিল আর মা বাবা স্বামী কন্যা কান্দে হাসিল কমলা ডুবিল জলে তীরে নাই আসিল আরে কমলা ডুবিল জলে তীরে নাই আসিল
So dear students, right now we have enjoyed a video. So can you tell me what it is about? Is it a song or something else? Yes, it is not a song, it is a puthi. And this puthi has been taken from Hajar Bochor Dore. Hajar Bochor Dore is one of the renowned novels that written by whom? Can you tell me? That is written by Johir Raihan. So my today's topic is They Had Dreams. That is Unit 10, Lesson 4 and Part 2. They Had Dreams 2. And there we have some outcomes also. At the end of the lesson, you will be able to what? You will be able to narrate a story. You will be able to identify the patriotic activities. And you will infer new word meanings, and lastly you will be able to ask and answer the questions. So these are our today's outcomes of our class. So what do you see? There is the picture of Johir Raihan, and he was born in 1935 in Feni, and he was one of the best filmmakers. He took part in language movement. You see, he took part in language movement. He also joined Liberation War in 1971. And he dreamed of a democratic society where there will be no discriminations. And he was missing, unfortunately, on 30 December 1971. And another important information about you, that is, Shahidullah Kaisar was his brother. So that was the most important information about Zohir Rayhan. Dear students, while you read the text, while you go into the text, you will find some difficult words. I'd like to present those words in a interesting way. So let's see what is the first one. Autocratic. Can you tell me what is autocratic? No, don't worry. You see, there is a picture for you. So do you know who is he? He is Adolf Hitler. And so he was an autocratic, we can say. I think you got the meaning. He is a dictator. So Adolf Hitler was an autocratic. I show it this word in a sentence. Next, procession. What is the meaning of procession? Can you tell me or can you guess? Yes, I think you can. Now there is a picture. Yes, that is called procession. So procession could be various topics, and that is we call them gatherings. Now we will use the word in a sentence. Today's procession is against drugs. That is, you see, that is against drugs. Atrocities. What is the meaning of atrocities? Can you tell me? Okay, I'd like to show you a picture. What do you see? That is the atrocities. Atrocities of what? I think you know the picture, some of you. That is the picture of Myanmar government, that the atrocities of Myanmar towards Rohingyas are unimaginable. I think you know that is a very recent issue and we are facing this problem. So the atrocities of Myanmar towards Rohingyas are unimaginable. That is called cruelties. I think right now you understand. There is another word, that is collaborators. What do you see, collaborators? There is a picture, you see. Collaborators, they are talking to each other and they are come to an agreement, I think. So that is called collaborators. We can say that is co-workers. So that is collaborators. And you will use that word in a sentence. Razakars were the collaborators with the Pakistani government in 1971. We know that it related with our history. So Razakars, they were the collaborators. They collaborated with what? With the Pakistani government against Bangladesh. Emergence. What is the meaning of emergence? Can you tell me? Emergence? No. There is a picture for you. You can see emergence. So what do you see by observing this picture? You see a boy is running, handing a flag. So what does it mean? That flag means what? That flag means we are going to starting something, that act of beginning. It could be inception. So we say flags denotes the emergence of Bangladesh. In every country, flags or map denotes the beginning of something else. So flag denotes the independence of a particular country. So these are most important words from the text. You will go to the text and you will find those words. Now we have another session, that is choose the correct answers from the alternatives. So what is the first one? Which of the following word describes Zohir Rayhan best? Can you tell me? It is brilliant, polite, energetic or revolutionary? The best answer is brilliant. Next, on which basis Zohir Rayhan make the film Jibon Theke Neya? It is local government, liberation war, language movement, mass movement in 1969. The answer is language movement. Jibon Theke Neya is fully based on language movement. Next, stop genocide is what? You have to choose the right one. That is it a film on liberation war, a short film, a feature film, or a documentary? So documentary. So what is the answer? Stop genocide is a documentary. Next, in the passage, the word inception means what? Inception means what? End, finish, beginning, conclusion. Inception means what? That is beginning. In the inception means beginning in the text. What is the theme of the passage? The most important, that is the question to you, about Zohir Rayhan's last days, about his life, about Zohir's activities, about Zohir's contribution. So what is the main theme of the text? It is all about Zohir Rayhan's contribution towards the nation. Next, he was in favor of what? Socialism, democracy, communism, autocracy. He supports what? Definitely he supports democracy because he dreamed of democratic society. That is what he supported. He was the great supporter of democracy. Next, Desh was one of the greatest critics of films. Who was the greatest critics? Is it Johir Ryan, Milan Sen, Shohidullah Kaisar, or all? The answer is that is Mrinal Sen was one of the greatest critics of film. So dear students, that is all about my today's class. Thank you so much for staying with me. Stay safe and stay connected.